You got echo.
I got echo.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know what it is too. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a moment. You got technical difficulties. Let me get this thing straightened out. If I can find the right cell phone. What about now?
Yeah, still got a little bit.
Give me a second. What's on the phone? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a little difficulties. I'm trying to fix it real fast. Excuse me. Okay, that's different. All right, Eric, let me know when you don't hear the echo. How about now?
Still there.
Still there?
Yeah. I mean,
What about now?
yeah, almost sound like a phone. You know how you be talking on through a phone and it's in close proximity.
Mm-hmm. That is weird. Let's see here. How about now?
Yep, you good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew you was gonna find it.
Huh?
I said I knew you was gonna figure it out. You weren't gonna stop.
Yeah. Well, I know it had to be because I got the 3 microphones going at one time, so I knew it had to be one or the other. So I knew which one it was. I know we had. Ooh, well, we had 4 people and they jumped off. Okay, must have been the thing. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to do part 2 of the government shutdown. And what we're talking about today is pretty much just the follow up of what we were talking about last week. And so as of this week, we're now finding out that now they're going to do partial. They're doing a partial to those that have they're receiving the SNAP benefits. So now things have changed to a degree. So as of now, we know they're doing part. Correct me wrong, Eric. So right now they're getting partial. They're getting 50% of their SNAP, but there's no telling when they're going to get it. Is what the last thing I heard. What did you hear?
Yeah, same thing. Partial. So, question I have is, you can't go from no money to have some money, and that's the problem they're having with this. You go from not having the money, funding cut off, to I'm gonna pay partial. Okay, so where's the money coming from?
Well, see, that's the thing is they said they had $4 billion I want to say it was like between $4 to $5 billion on standby. That was designed to be a backup to the funding. So at this point in time, the judge say, "Hey, you're gonna do something.
Yeah.
You're gonna do something. You're gonna pay partial, or you're gonna pay it all." And the actual administration that's in position now chose to do a partial. But right now they're saying, of course, we all know that they're playing a game, which
Mm-hmm.
is bad.
Yeah.
But they know that they excuse me, they know that they could pay it all, but they're choosing not to.
She was not. It's like I said when 3-4 was there the first time. You can't stop a program that was started by the office that you took over without something in its place. Okay, you want to stop cartwheels. All right, cool. That's fine. Stop the cartwheels. But the program has been in place for a reason. It was set there for a reason. So I'm gonna stop it because of this. And this is what I have in this place. You just can't stop it all of a sudden and then say no more cartwheels. Okay, so now is how much money was going through said cartwheels. Okay, what are you doing with that money now since you don't have nothing to fall back on or nothing to take its place? Okay, what's your plan? See, the problem with this government shutdown, or AKA government lie fest, is once again, when you surround yourself with a bunch of people where you're the smartest dumb one, this is what happens. It seems as though there's no thought process put into this at all.
Well, I think what it is that they're using, and I mean, this is kind of like what's been going on in the media is that they all know that the Republicans are using this
Yep.
as a method to get the Democrats to come to the table and go along with whatever it is they want them to do, and the
Mm-hmm.
Democrats are not falling for it. So at this point, we have the people, because like I said, it doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican, they're still getting paid.
Yep.
So here it is, you have people not getting paid, technically only getting half of their benefits, and then on top of that, they don't even know when they're going to get their benefits. So that speaks volumes of the type of person. Because like, if you really want to fix something, like just recently, didn't he just give $40 billion to a foreign country?
Uh-huh. That he was important.
Now you can find $40 billion during the shutdown to give to another country, but you can't find $8 billion to make sure people get their benefits. I mean, come on now. I think that's what it is. That like, I get it. His audience that he's talking to are the idiots that voted for him.
Yep.
So that like he's trying to convince his idiots that voted for him to where he's only he doesn't he does his audience is only to those people that support him, because the rest of us know better. We already know better that he's not. This is him. This is who he is. He doesn't care about nobody. He's made it crystal clear over the years, even before he became president. He doesn't care about nobody but himself.
Yep. And if you don't have no zeros behind your salary, you really don't get an audience with them. So
Right.
so that's the thing. The people that specify what you said, the people that voted for them, the rich ones. Because see, the ones who are not millionaires that voted for them, they're the ones that suffer.
Yeah, and then you had like, and during that same time frame, what we had 13,000 people get laid off from Amazon.
Yep.
It's like here it is. You're trying to fire people during the government shutdown. That speaks volumes. On like, okay,
No,
he does not care about the people at all. Period.
no.
Like,
One of the known Trump supporters who was at one of his little inauguration or something with all them being there that took the picture.
say what now?
Huh?
Say that again.
I said, yeah, Amazon fired them people, because he's one of them Trump supporters.
Well, it's all about the money, because, like I said, he's able to get AI to cover down for 13,000 jobs. So AI is basically replacing those individuals. Yep. So it's all about the money. So here it is. They're the government shutdown, and this is the thing that upsets me about this whole situation is that we've had families in our local community that are, I mean, they're barely making it. Some of these families just recovered from being homeless and on the track of doing better, doing good. And because of this craziness, it could set them back and cause them to fall back into being homeless again.
Put them back even worse
Right.
because
Because
it, it could make them say, you know what, I'm over it.
well, it's not that. It's just that. Well, it's one of the things to where if you're counting on those benefits to come in, it's really it's like you're really like thinking heavily because that's to some people getting SNAP is just a substitute for paying for the food out of your pocket. So
Mm-hmm.
when you don't have the SNAP to pay for your food, then now you got to find other means to get the food. So now here it is, the money that you're barely getting is just enough, and that SNAP was coming in, so you're only getting 50% of what you normally get. That's going to cause some problems, especially if you have a family greater than four.
Plus with these prices, these grocery prices at the same time too, and you getting 50%. That's who came up with that? See those intelligent jackrabbits that he got working with him.
Well, see,
Uh,
that's I went to the commissary this past Sunday. I bought 12 items and it came to $85.
hey, are you like me? You be sitting there, you be thinking about what you gotta do next, and that price pop up, and you just forget everything. Like,
Yeah, because like the thing of orange juice, I was telling Kathy I was shocked. The thing popped up said $9. I said $9 for orange juice. I said what y'all put in orange juice now? There must be some strong stuff in there, but it's just like it costs $9
yeah,
for a thing of orange juice. And I'm saying like back in the day, like last time I bought orange juice, I guess it was only like $4 or $5.
mm-hmm.
But now it's double in price to where now for a thing of orange juice is $9. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, okay, that's almost $10 just for orange juice. And then all the other items that I got. So I got 12 items from the commissary. It came to $84. Now keep in mind, the commissary is supposed to do better than our base.
Yes,
So you can imagine my wife would tell me, "Oh, you should go to Food Line, and that same orange juice is probably $11."
mm-hmm. Yeah. Even though you sit there and you go to self checkout and you see what you bought, and you know what you bought, when that price come up, you sit there and look through it again. Like, wait a minute now, hold on.
And that's what it is because I know like with like I was like saying right now they're still not getting paid working on Fort Bragg. So okay, right now we have one income, which of course we're not worried, we're good. But at the same time, I'm sitting here thinking to myself like wow, I'm just imagining what other people are going through who are not getting any, like they don't have any kind of support.
On some,
That one income is the only income they got coming in.
yeah. And there are some people was telling me, that they work on Fort Bragg and they haven't got paid and are expected to do the same job in lieu of no.
But I think that's one of the things that we all have to understand is that we have to do better on
Mm-hmm.
for people in our community because now these families that I know that are already struggling, we just like I said, in some cases, most of them just got into a place to stay, so they're no longer homeless. So now here it is, they get hit with this. Is almost like I said, the heat. Look, people just now turn on their heaters at night. So just imagine, like now, all of a sudden you get hit where you don't have a certain thing coming in. So now you got to go back and you got to fix it. You got to find another means to do it.
Mm-hmm. It's, it's it's a sad state of affairs because it again it doesn't have to be like this.
No, it doesn't. It's just that you got someone who like again, like so you voted for this person because like, and this is the thing. I sit back and hear things when people say this. Oh, I voted for him just because of his policies. Okay, here it is. None of his policies are like everything he promised is not coming through.
Mm-mm.
So now what you gonna do? You voted for this person, and the thing is, what kills me, we all knew this person was bad business. We saw what he did January 6th. 2000, what was that, 2020, 21?
something like that.
So we saw what he did, but then you still think he could run our country? He's going to run our country into the ground because he's getting revenge.
Yes,
Dude is getting revenge because he didn't get voted in for president for a second term when he wanted to get voted in, and he's out. He's angry. He's upset, and he's out to destroy our country.
the
And
revenge tour.
everything that he does is like it's not to better our country. It's to put us in a worse situation.
What's funny is he's doing what he said he was going to do, and he told you what he was going to do if he got elected again, and he's following through with what he said. Why are you surprised?
Exactly. So these farmers, you got a taste of what he was going to do when he was president the first time.
Yes, yes.
So it's like now, I don't want to hear no boo hooing. You
No.
voted for him. You got him in office. You get, and I think that's where a lot of us are at right now. Okay, y'all want him in office. He's in office now. So now he's destroying everything about our country.
And see, the problem with that is they just will not admit that they made a bad choice. They will not. They will stay strong. He's gonna come through. He's gonna do everything he said. He has not done one thing that he said he was gonna do.
Well, those people that those people that hate our country, they're going to say today in a poll, 1/3 of the people still support him. Those are the ones that want this country to not be successful.
Mm-hmm.
These are the ones that hate themselves, so they don't want to see anything good happen in life.
No.
And I think that's what it is that when you see people that support him, they don't their failures in life, they don't care about this country. And on top of that, they're all they thinking about is how much more damage they can do.
Yep. Yeah. The more, what I say, the more the merrier. I can do it. That's what I'm gonna do. And it's sad because I know for here, I only speak from facts and what I go through here. You 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 can say, okay, I'm gonna go help everybody. I'm gonna help as many people as I can. As soon as you do that, the powers that be, you know what I'm talking about, is gonna try to put a stop to it. So therefore, you can't do as much as you want to, or what you can, because you're gonna get obstacles put in your path by the powers that be, and it's sad. So what? I want to put up some of them single home in my backyard to help people who don't have a home. You already know how far that's gonna go down.
Well, you see, people like it's to me, our society has changed to where it's all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people don't really care about. They claim that. Then the thing is, you got those that pretend to care, and then you have those that do care.
Yep.
And the ones that do care are the ones out here trying to find a way to do better things for the people that are struggling.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretending to care. They throw good speeches. They say, "Oh yeah, we care," but then they're not doing anything to show for it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we can look at right now what's going on, and like like what is his name? Johnson. What's his name? The House Speaker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he cares. Like he has a nerve to say, "Oh, he cares about the people and really trying to do it." But in reality, we all know if if you can give away $4 billion to a foreign country, but yet you can't take care of your own country, that
Right.
that speaks volumes.
Yeah. Like I
And
said.
and I think these people, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, I honestly believe Trump supporters got to be the most stupidest people in the world because they sit back and like half of these people actually believe him.
Improve it. And they prove it all the
They
time.
actually believe they've actually believed that oh well he can't help us because dude he just gave $40 billion to a foreign country.
The one that wanted the country was deporting. Just,
Right.
just saying. I ain't the smartest. It's like they did a 60 Minutes interview. What was it? West Virginia. And when they shut down the CDC, one of the programs that the CDC was actively funding was black lung research.
Right.
And he shut it down. And one of the dudes who suffered from it, I still believe that he's going to come through. really, dude? Really? Funding. They were funding black lung research. Without the CDC, they didn't even, black lung wasn't even on the radar because y'all be doing that underground, that coal mining and stuff. They was helping to try to circumvent it, and he stops it, and you still call him a dude. Just stop.
I mean, but like I said, it goes back again. If you go back and look at his trend before he became president, he was known for not paying people.
Yes.
He was known for not paying contractors. He was known for not keeping his word. It was no. It was like he did so many bad practices as a business owner. I mean, how many times they say he was bankrupt? Like 7 times or something like that. So it's like everything that he did as a businessman. What avenue or what approach do you honestly think he would make a great president? He even during his first term, he jacked stuff up. If it wasn't for the fact that we have people in office
They were
that really
qualified.
care about this country, he would have done a lot worse than what he's doing now. So now
Mhm.
he's got a bunch of flunkies in there that don't really care about the country. All they care about is power and money. So they're out here sacrificing, and then these countries, then like I said, what these people, boo hoo, woe is me. Well, the farmer industry, at this point in time, I get it. It's like we're sabotaging ourselves. But yet they said these individuals voted for him. That's why like some people are got to the point where they're numb, and they
Mhm.
say, you know what, y'all voted for this idiot. Y'all get what y'all voted for.
Yeah, it's like that ship. I had pulled up the name. I forgot. It goes to these foreign countries and does medical and dental surgeries around the world. And the commercial posted, yeah, we did this for this person, we did that for that person. So if that ship is for that reason, why are you going to other countries and not America? Why don't you do that? Why don't you just dock and let's just say Virginia, and for the next 2 weeks, people can come and get on the ship and get the same service you give them to foreigners. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind us helping foreigners, but it's just like your family. You make sure your family is good, your wife and kids are good before you go help somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You make sure your house is good before you go help Eric's house. But we doing it backwards because taxpayer money is paying for that ship.
And not only that, it's just like how you going to talk about you're going to invade, attack other countries just because you want to. It's like, okay, you're gonna make an excuse, like what is it, Africa, Nigeria. Okay, you're gonna go and you want to attack Nigeria. Okay, dude, take care of what this you're supposed to be USA first. Okay, so all the policies, everything that he said he was gonna do, he's completely opposite. He's trying to be a dictator.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
And the thing is that here it is, we got people that just don't, they just so damn ignorant
Mm-hmm.
that they just can't see it. So that's why I say if here it is, he's voted back in, he's doing stupid stuff. I mean, like 1 minute he's saying, like I guess they said earlier today, you made a comment that he's not going to pay the benefits. Okay, well, okay, don't pay the benefits. don't do it. Like I said, all you're doing is you're showing us who you truly are. And
Mm-hmm.
these stupid idiots that vote and support him are so dumb enough that where they can't see through him. So that 1/3, they said 1/3 of the people still support him. Okay, that 1/3 must be billionaires. They must have their own money. They must be well established because nobody else that have basic common sense will actually sit back and support somebody that's trying to destroy our country.
Mm-mm. No. It's a sad state of affairs.
It is, and you got people running around here that it drives me crazy. Oh, well, I'm supporting him because of his policies. Okay, what policy has he supported? What policy besides immigrants kicking people out the country? What other policies has he promised that he said he was going to do? Okay, so now all these things that are going on, it's like he's affecting somebody somehow, some way. 42 million. Like, and the thing is, I saw a clip of what one of the Fox people said or something that okay, they're trying to point fingers at the black race, the black and brown race in reference to who gets it. But like, look, ladies and gentlemen, let's just keep it real. 64% of white people are the ones on this damn program.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna hit most of the people that support him.
Yes.
So there
Yes.
we go. That's why I say okay, 60. Okay, so 64% is white. Out of that 64%, at least I would say at least over a majority, 3/4 of that support him. Then you
Mm-hmm.
got the farmers that boo hooing. Okay, what you voted him back in.
That's right.
So here it is, the poor and the farmers that support him are now the main ones suffering
Yes.
over what he's doing, his stupidity.
What that man said was a video. He said there are two types of people in the United States. He said the rich and the stupid. You want to know which one you are? Check your bank account.
And that's pretty much where it all comes down to
Yeah.
is
Yes. It's quick. It's to the point, but it's true. You want to know which one you are? Check your bank account. Cause you got those supporters that knew that he was going to start deporting people, but you voted for him to read the Republicans.
I know JT.
So, yep.
I agree. I agree. I saw that. I keep seeing that. And I
Mm-hmm.
just said that, if we wanted, and this is one of the things I agree with that,
Mm-hmm.
is they don't care about us. They don't care about like hurting us and causing us to starve. You're gonna starve our communities. You're gonna hurt them. It said, well, let's turn around and hurt them, their
Yeah.
pockets.
It's like I said, like I've been saying, the time for protesting, number the time for protesting is over. If you want to make a change, if you want, yep, he is absolutely right. Yep.
And I
Mm-hmm.
agree. I mean, at this point in time, I agree that we don't need to, like the economy right now. Okay, they already said that at one point. This is what when we're dropping those. We say, and we're dropping those. Hold up, there we go. And we're
Yeah.
dropping the numbers on them, and they seem to be
Yeah.
being quiet. Yeah, I'm telling you, the moment that we turn around, and we hurt their pockets.
That is the only way we're gonna.
That's the only way. Because going around here, walking down the street, that does nothing. But the
No,
moment we say
uh,
we're not going to spend money, we're not going to put money back into the economy. That's when all of them will start to feel that pain.
and they starting to feel it now with this shutdown.
I mean,
And
because look at Target. Target when we did Target the way that we did Target, Target is still trying to recover from that.
yes, they are hurting. They're
They're
trying.
hurting bad.
They're trying to do the little. Oh, we sorry. Can you know? And I want to come back. And see what we do is our problem is we set ourselves back because we will turn around after they did it and go to the Black Friday. If you think about it, you don't really need Black Friday because you can buy your stuff online and let's just boycott it and show them that this is what it is.
Well, I'm be honest. I'm not. I mean, I'm be very honest. If this government stays shut down as long as it does, I don't think we have to worry about people going shopping.
No, you can see it now. You
Right
go,
now, you can see.
you can
You see
go, you go on Skyboat. You go on Skyboat during the day. At any time, you be like, you usually expect people at a certain time. You be like, what was it? Saturday we went. I think it was Saturday we went somewhere on Saturday, and it wasn't crowded at all. What's
well,
the
see that and that. I mean, you know what? And it's funny because I went out today and I'm looking at how many businesses in like just go down Skyboat. All you gotta do is drive down Skyboat, and you can see how so many people are suffering because you got so many companies going out of business. I mean, it's just like I look at all those companies, look at all those different ones that have gone out of business. You remember Boston Market? I
yeah,
know it's been closed for a while.
yeah,
Like you got Boston Market, for example, like they shut down. It's not just here in Fayetteville, but they're hurt across the board.
yes,
We got Target. They said Target. We said Target should prove all the. Yeah, when we boycott Target, that's a JT. That's a good point. We were just talking about that. Target should prove all the Negroes that said boycott doesn't work wrong.
yeah,
I agree.
yep.
Agree that if we do see to me, that type of protest makes more sense than walking down up and down the street.
All you
Um,
gonna do is get hurt feet.
say what now?
Or you gonna get you some thriving feet and some Epsom salt at the house. That's what
Right. So you start spending that money, you keep that dollar to yourself.
man.
Then that's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them bad.
Yeah, ask Target.
Yeah, because like I said, Target, JT just said it. Target right now is like I said, they're still trying to recover.
They're trying. That's why they done stayed out of the news. They hush their mouth. It's like, oh, we gotta fix this dude. And that's I've been saying that. No longer holding up the signs don't work. Our predecessors did that enough for us. Now we're in the economy part. We have to hit them in their pockets. You have to hit them in their pockets to get an audience with them. Look at what happened in Nebraska. Did we just vote for our own demise? Yes, you did. You vote. You of all people with 70% going out on their way out of business. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Yep.
Yep, amen. Numbers never lie.
We voted for our own demise. Yes, you voted for a guy with you got 70% of your workforce is what he's supporting, and you voted for him. I would think that you would want to do the opposite.
Well, the same ones, but like I said, the same ones that voted for are now the same ones boo-hooing.
Yes. Look,
Like, okay, you boo-hooing, but guess what? Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
He should be proud of the fact that now the red states are hurting. What do they say financially? They are financially strapped. What do they say? Texas, Florida, and I think North Carolina. They're hurting because
But that's what I said. These same companies that supported him, like what they were talking about now, that most of these grocery stores that are out here in these rural areas are going to have to shut their doors because they can't longer afford. Like I said, when they stop getting food stamps or SNAP, when those same families can't go into their local grocery store, and you like the numbers, I think someone was saying anywhere between 20 to 40% of their income comes from SNAP, from people who have SNAP. Now all of a sudden these people can't go in and spend this funding. Guess what? They're going to shut those grocery stores down.
Yeah, you can see it now. I think it was Ross. We went in there Saturday because usually Saturday was a bad day. Yep, he is absolutely right. He is absolutely right. They done started doing that too. That's a good point. That's a good point. Because at one time they said, "Oh, cut the funding to HBCUs, cut it." Then they realized a big mistake. Now, when that entrepreneur, I think it was a female, put like 42 million in the HBCUs. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, let's partner with one of them. Nope, say no, we good.
Oh, see, they about to find out. But see, what it is they I call it what's it called?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
I mean, that's exactly what's going to happen. Is like, okay, you think you're going to try to do something to us? Okay, that's why you have more people being entrepreneurs. You got people starting their own companies, their own business. We don't have to rely on these individuals anymore. We don't have to. All these people that support Trump is like now they're out there high and dry with no income coming in because you voted for this dude.
That's right.
And we're accustomed to hardship. We're accustomed to hardship. We know how to figure out and keep it moving.
And like I said last week, you better get you some good representation, because when he is no longer in there, the gloves are off. You are no longer protected, and he has shown you about the people that supported him when they get in legal trouble. He leave them hanging.
High and dry. He's done it too many times. What's the lawyer person that he had?
Giuliani.
Every person that comes to his aid, every person that does something, what happens to them? They became bankrupt. They
get waxed.
They get completely financial wiped out.
They destroy. I mean, this man tried to file bankruptcy. Judge said nope.
Yep. And so now here it is that everything he's doing is coming back to bite. I'm looking at everything. You look at every person that has lost their job because of Trump, and look at what they're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing 3 to 4 times better than they did when they were working for CNN, CBS, ABC.
Yeah.
It's like they're out here now making their own money, doing their own show, controlling their own. They become entrepreneurs in their field, and they're doing better. You can't silence people. He's trying to silence people, and you can't do it because, like I said, there's so many things in place now where a person can get out here, start their own company, start their own business, and the government has no major direct say so.
Mm-hmm.
It can't control the outcome of those people being successful.
No.
And what they've learned is all the people that can't get out there and do it that supported this dumbass are the ones now paying for it. They're the ones now boo-hooing, woe is me.
Well,
I ain't got no money. I ain't got no food.
sorry for
What
you.
is
Oh,
going
well,
in the business? It's like you voted for this stupid
that's
idiot.
right.
That's
All
why I
we
said
got is
I have no sympathy
no,
whatsoever for
none,
anyone that support him.
none.
And then like I said, I keep hearing this, oh, well, I only voted for him because look, I don't care if my thing is this. A crook is a crook is a crook.
Yep,
No
that was
matter what type of policy that he may have or had or whatever case may be, eventually that's gonna come back and bite you. It's just like, okay, you go out here and you take someone, you take a pedophile. They're out here doing great things, but they're still messing with children. Well, what does that mean?
yeah, that's right.
Does that change the fact that he's a pedophile?
Nope.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's like what they're doing, what these individuals who voted for Trump, I don't care what excuse or what they say, you can't justify stupid.
And you can't talk to him either. This guy, this white guy was doing he was out there, he was a reporter, and he said, "This is what I'm talking about right here." He asked about 10 people, and they said the same thing. We like his policy. So, what policy do you like that he's done? You know, none of them could tell him an exact policy that they was talking about. And they all say the same thing. His policy. What policy? What policy did he say he was going to do that he's followed through with? Oh, get that camera out of my face. Oh, now get the camera out your face.
Yeah.
Lag up, lag up, lag up. But now y'all ain't nowhere to be found. I'm telling you, it's that's what sets us back to these. Whew, I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. These black dudes that think they white. You don't have a see. It's real simple. Well, JT is on it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think that's where, and to me, is the people that come out here and they talk crazy. What's his name? The House Speaker. He's only focused on one person. He has an audience of one. All they want to do is come out here and say stuff to make him feel happy.
Yeah. And it's fun.
It's only like I say he has an audience of one, but the stupid people still believe in him. So
Yeah.
you have an audience of one, and then the stupid people.
It's to the point now where people that supported him strongly are now slowly doing the Michael Jackson away from him. They moonwalking backwards. Because I saw a person who I would never thought would go against him. Now she started to do it. And I was surprised she said what she said. I was like, really?
Because she's about to get voted out.
Uh-huh. That too. That too. You can't. I don't want. How did I put? I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. I want to be surrounded by people that make me better. And if they make you better, they're gonna tell you when you're messing up and falling short. I don't want nobody just gonna say yes, yes, yes. You good? Go ahead, go do it. Go do this, do that. No, I want them to say, nah, this is probably not a good idea. You can't afford no $2 million car. Why would you want to pay $25,000 a month? Yep. he brought up a good point. You notice the red hats have disappeared.
They slowly but surely disappearing.
Yes. And the I'm so glad we're in the state that we're in now because the black MAGA supporters, they are learning a very hard lesson. They're not holding back now. They're telling them, hey, you don't have no seat at the table.
Well, see, my thing is like this: between the medical and the SNAP, they are about to find out who the person they really voted for. If they don't know by now, which that's it's definitely like they still some of them they don't know yet. But between the fact that when they don't get the medical support that they need, and they got to spend more money out of their pocket for their medical bills, and then the fact that they ain't got no money coming in or no support for food, it's like they're about to find out. And at the same time, if you didn't vote, you pretty much you're supporting him as well.
Yes.
So all together, when all comes down to it, this is what the United States of America voted for.
Yep. And then you think about it too. This is medical season. This is where
this is the time where you have to change. You're going to change your insurance.
Just so happened we got a shutdown. Goes right inside, coincides with what he was talking about. That's what he said. 34, something about medical stuff. So it's like, because I got a tooth pulled last month, and when I found out what I had to pay, because my question is, if I'm paying you all this money every month, how is it that you get to pay 80% and I pay 20%? Why don't you take it from the money I'm paying
you? Well, that's what look. That's only if you got insurance. I mean, if you don't have insurance, that's even worse.
Yeah, because that's why I'm so glad. Oh man, well he hit another one right on the head.
Because the thing is, they're not going to sit still.
No,
I mean this man just conned them. I mean, what all comes down to it, this man just conned them.
Yes, he did.
They voted for, and again, stupid is and stupid does. You voted this man in thinking he was going to come and see. Most of them thought that he was going to hurt just us.
Yes.
He thought that he was just going to hurt us. You can't hurt us because we already know how to survive.
It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out. Like they come to you or me and say, "Hey, vote for me. It's only going to affect this person." We're gonna look at him like he's crazy. How? When you're gonna be the president, how can you make sure that they don't do that? You can't. You for the people, by the people. You can't do that. But yet, him gonna make sure it happens to other folks and not us. Now, who's affected? You.
Yeah. And that's what I said is that when you sit back and it's like when you see someone saying stupid stuff, you're like, who is he talking to? He must like what man? Who is he talking to?
Yep, gotta go.
Well, that people what they say is that they say, and see, this is the part that's funny to me, is he said during his 60-minute interview, he said that the criminals and the drug dealers are getting the SNAP. Dude, you obviously you don't even know your own policy. You just making up stuff. Because everyone knows that if you have a felony or you have anything, most of those individuals don't qualify for those programs. So again, he's talking to those. He's talking to, like I said, those individuals that don't know any better out there in the place that don't know no better, don't have Google. Because most of the stuff that they say, you can Google it and see for yourself.
Because they're saying that,
right, absolutely.
Which they want us to stop talking about as if it didn't happen. But they're talking about that 60 Minutes interviews all over the news saying 60 Minutes portrayed him in a bad light. And they need to, what did it say? You need to go back to the drawing board and learn how to do interviews or something they was saying. No, you can't. You can't fix stupid, man.
You
All
can't.
you gotta do is open his mouth. Just.
They want to dumb. They want to. The thing is that when he comes up, when they come up and they talk on these platforms, they're not talking to all of USA because all of USA ain't stupid.
Mm-mm.
They're only talking to all those stupid people, all those stupid individuals that support him.
Yep.
Because the stupid people ain't going to do the research; they're going to automatically believe him. So that's who they're talking to. They're not talking to the rest of us because the rest of us have common sense.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to have a little common sense to know that this dude and the people that support him ain't got it all upstairs.
No.
The dumbest people in the world. And they sit back and they support him blindly. And the reason why they support him blindly is because it's either power or money. And if you ain't got neither one of them, then you just dumb.
What my man say? Type of people in America, stupid and the rich. You want to know which one you are?
Right.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, because the reason why he say that, yep, we dumb looking. Yep. Exactly. The reason why he say that is the poor ones are the ones that the most boisterous. They're the ones that got the most to say. I support him because of his policy. He is the best thing ever. We ain't waiting on no woman. Yay, Trump, he gonna do this. And then now where you at? Your head is gone. You done took yourself off social media. You done did all this. It's like this young lady, I forgot her name. Man, I'm bad with names. Mega all the way, champagne, all type of videos until something happened. Her son got arrested or something. Now all of a sudden, the head is gone, and you asking them same people who you shun for help. No, why don't you ask them the MAGA to help you? That's who you supported. Go to them.
That's why I said that when it's all said and done, the most people that are going to suffer behind this, majority of them are going to be the same ones that support his dumbass.
Yes, it's a proven fact.
It's just a proven fact.
It's a
So
proven
when the Democrats like say, even though they're holding their ground about the medical, I'm like at this point in time, it is what it is. I mean, ain't nothing like say if they're able to beat him at his own game, okay, so be it. But I honestly don't feel as though it doesn't matter. Things are still gonna get worse.
Yeah.
We still got 3 more years to deal with this crazy fool.
Because all he gonna do is he lose this one.
Absolutely.
Yep. Nobody
can't show it. The thing is, he promised that he was going to lower the prices for every. He set back all these promises. He ain't kept not one. The only one he kept is immigrants. That's the only one. And the way he's doing that, and the way he's going about doing that, all he's doing is making it worse for everybody else.
Yeah, he told him. Remember, he told him to stop asking about them groceries.
Yeah.
Well, it was a few choice words in there, but yeah.
Because now here it is, come wintertime. Now all of a sudden, you see the numbers for gas is starting to creep up.
Mm-hmm.
The money for natural gas, for all those fossil fuels that we need to make it through the winter, all of a sudden those numbers are starting to creep up.
We're not gonna talk about up north that fuel oil mess that they get, and they got the nerve to say so that fuel oil, whatever they call it, that they use up north. They got the nerve to say, if you say, well, I don't want to burn that's too expensive, I change over to propane or natural gas, you have to use that.
What's that?
They won't let you change from that fuel, that I forgot what they call it, fuel oil or something they use up north, in the basement. It's like a...
Right. I know what you're talking about.
It's like $100 a gallon, but they won't let you take it out and put something more efficient or cheaper. They won't let you. You have to use that.
Well, they're trying to. Thing is that they you can change it up, but you have to pay all kinds of money.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Pretty much. Pretty much is you stuck with it because you ain't gonna have the money to be able to do it. Because the problem with that fuel oil is it's a very, very, very bad environmental hazard, and if you need a new one, that's gonna cost a whole lot of money.
Well, the thing is just like we all know, like I said, His primary purpose was to destroy the United States.
Yes.
Okay, that's his primary purpose. Now, as he destroyed the United States, he's still trying to get ways to get rich. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, how is it that you're going to like? What's the thing is he signed off. Now, this is the part that they broke it down also from the 60-minute video. Okay, you just automatically out of clear blue let the biggest criminal, the crypto dollar
Yes.
dude, you're gonna automatically let him go, and he's the same one it's increased your value of your crypto.
JD.
So now you're trying to play dumb. Oh, I didn't know that.
Just like with that with the Air Force base that's coming.
Right.
They gave him that plane. Oh, it's gonna be the next Air Force One. You just can't say that's the next Air Force One. That's a process you got to go through.
I mean, the thing is, and let's not talk about how he's rebuilding the White House.
Yeah, 300
All
million.
that money, like I said, all that 300 million is private donors. Okay, you keep saying that, just like they did with that. What happened with the wall? Who went to jail? Who got locked up? I mean, it's again, we keep going back and forth like this stuff is, and the thing is, you ain't got to do a lot of research to figure this out. All
No.
you gotta have is a little common sense, and you're gonna see it for what it is. But again, the audience when they get on TV and they start talking crazy, they're not talking to us. They're talking to all those stupid idiots that support him.
Like his primary go to. Yep. His primary callback is he didn't know.
Yeah,
Like,
he keeps saying he didn't know, but then think about like he said he didn't know, but then what did he say about Biden? He said Biden didn't know. That's why he's reneging or he's reversing his.
yeah. Because remember, the top secret clearance. You do the process and it goes up. If the intelligence community says no, you can't get a top secret clearance, there is only one person that can approve a top secret clearance that has been that the intelligence say you can't get one. If they say Mario can't get a top secret clearance, there's only one person that can approve you to get a top secret clearance. The president.
Right.
He said, okay, so how did your family and your people that you personally walked through that you approved, because they all got turned down for the top secret, they all got one anyway. Because you approved, you can't say you don't know. I didn't know I could do that. What? Then how do they have it then?
And they know, and that go back. But again, we're not the audience. We're not the audience because we know better. That's what I'm saying is that he only caters to the stupid people that support him.
Mm-hmm.
His messages are only for them.
Yep.
He'll sit back and he'll say something, which we already know is a lie, but then, well, you know what? He's telling the truth. That's what his supporters out here saying.
Exactly.
But that's why I keep coming back to
you one specific example. I tell you, we out here doing our barbecues with popping our fans.
Right.
That's the ones that they ain't just the black people, it's the ones that didn't vote for them. We good. Because we planned for this. We saw the writing on the wall and we voted the other way.
Right.
I want who qualified. I don't care if it's male, female, or donkey. If you qualify, I'm going to vote for you. If you're not qualified, I'm not going to vote for you. I don't care about Republican, Democrat. That's how they get you. That's them smoke and mirrors. If it's Republican and ain't qualified, I'll vote for him. If it's Democrat, you have to be qualified, and there was nobody more qualified than that woman.
But it goes back again, that lie. Well, immigrants are coming over to steal your jobs. What jobs? What jobs? Oh, you mean the jobs that now the farmers are boohooing about?
Yeah. The inner city is we're gonna change the immigration policy, and because inner city don't want to work on the farms, bruh, you gotta pay somebody first.
So you thought, and that's what I say, everything that they thought, and he's the most dumbest person in the world.
Yes.
He's the dumb, and that's why I say is like for him to be as dumb, and you notice that now we don't even get terrorists in our own country anymore. You never hear anything about terrorists anymore because we are doing his own damage to ourselves. These idiots they're supporting him. You don't hear about like you never hear about anyone attacking us because why should you attack us? We're destroying ourselves.
Them jokers be in their operation meeting laugh. They say, yeah, we're gonna do that in this country, we're gonna do that in that country. United States, and everybody pause and they just bust out laughing.
Yeah, because like I said, we're the biggest laugh. Like
Yeah.
he claimed that we get all this respect, dude. We get no respect.
If you 48th in math and science, you get no respect, player. I'm sorry. You can't you can't say how bad you are with a $37 trillion debt. You can't say how bad you are in the midst of a shutdown. You give $40 billion to a country who you was deported. That don't make you a powerhouse, man. That make you a laughing stock. But it don't even make sense.
But this is the part that people don't get. The ones that support him, this dude does not care because he's like he already understands he is going to go down in history as the worstest president. Period. We all know
it happens.
No matter what he says or does, he is going to go down as the worstest president ever. Yeah. And he doesn't care. So that's why he is destroying our country. He's getting revenge because we didn't vote him back in.
You're gonna bring a foreign air force to absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. His whole goal is to destroy. And the thing is, for all of us that have common sense, knew that his whole agenda was to get revenge because he didn't get back into office when he wanted to in 2020. He didn't get his way. So because he lost in 2020, this is his revenge. He's out to destroy the country. And does he care? No. He's giving out $40 billion to a foreign country, but you can't even give up 40 billion. You can't even give up 1/10, a tenth of what that is to take care of your own country.
No, he's not going to. I mean, the ultimate disrespect was bringing a foreign air force here and put it on an American Air Force base. Who's sitting around the table and say, that's a good idea, we're going to kill him with that, President? That don't even make sense.
No, but again, he's trying to destroy he's like, he's going in and destroying every single system.
That's right.
There is to support the United States to being better.
And that's why that boy is all of a sudden I knew what was going on. All of a sudden when he left Doge, I don't like Trump, bro. And showing up $250 million country. I know because he lost money in Canada because he opened his mouth. He had a $28 billion contract for his Starlink in Canada, but he opened his mouth. And the dude said, nope. Uh-oh, gotta backtrack and do something else. Gotta backtrack. No, bro, no. I'm telling you, y'all better listen to me. You don't hear nothing else I say. Y'all better get the best lawyer team on the planet. Because in 3 years, when he's gone,
well, see, and it ain't gonna be easy. It's not. Right now, he's testing all the waters to see what he can get away with.
Yeah.
So now that he's losing in court, so right now everything that he's done, the courts have came back and shut him down.
Yeah.
So him to invade, because like think about it, how many other countries you hear about them invading their own country?
None.
You'll never hear that. You're like, we're the only ones in here. The United States of America are invading the United States of America.
Yeah.
Who's doing that? What stupid stuff is that? And then you got these people running around with masks on because they know what they're doing is wrong.
That's right.
They don't want to show their face. It's like here it is. You got the KKK in a USA uniform. Because guess what? So who else hid their face when they did crooked stuff?
Exactly. Like when they showed up in Cincinnati and got their feelings hurt. You gonna call the cops and say he put a gun on you when you walked up to his car trying to be a Billy Bad Butt, and he showed you that he was legal, but you pull up to his car with a mask on, but you the victim, huh?
But that's where I'm saying is that the ICE now is the new KKK.
Yes.
That's where all boys bounds. We all need to come to agreements that if you gotta hide your face to do your job, you're doing some illegal mess.
I'm
And the
telling
only
you,
other people in history, who else went out and did crazy stuff and hid behind a mask? The only ones I can think of is the KKK.
they're losing their power though because they have bullied people for too long. I was so proud of Dodger Stadium. You will not come up in here. No, you won't. You just turn around and leave. There was somebody else that turned them around.
Right. But that's
Because
what everything is crystal clear. But to see the dumb people, the idiots that support Trump don't know any better. They
and
can't see through it. They just think, oh, they're doing their job. No, that's the new KKK that's legalized.
and my favorite one of all time, are these MAGA supporters whose own spouse got deported, got picked
Right. It's like, I'm like, how can you sit back and you here it is, you support him and then he and he deports you? It's like, okay, that's the most dumbest. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Trump supporters are the dumbest people on the planet.
You come
They're the
online.
most dumbest ones of all.
You come online. Can somebody help me? No.
I mean, because like now we look now I understand why so many U.S. citizens get actually conned because they just don't got common sense anymore.
No.
Some of the stuff just don't make sense.
The same dumb calls talking about you got a virus. What is it? Yeah, he's absolutely right. They done lost their mind. But what's going to end up happening? Like always, you going the ice gonna run into the right ones, and it's gonna be lights out. I hate to say it.
Because that's why I said that. Like it wouldn't surprise me if it comes back to where people who are bombing these boats, like you're gonna bomb these boats, don't know if they're doing drugs or not, but you're just gonna shoot them, blow them up anyways.
and that's his justification. That they're a drug boat. How do you know? You haven't checked anything. You have to check first. I mean, that's why he fired the original ICE guy when he first came in. I want you to do this. He's like, well, we gotta get a plan together and see if we can figure out if this person is supposed to be here. You're fired. What? And
He
now,
wants people. He wants people to do stuff with no questions asked.
now they deported people, or they don't even know. They don't even have a system to tell who they picked up.
Right, and you saw. Yeah, I mean, I know everybody saw. Everyone saw that last one um, where the police officer they tried to deport a police officer.
Yeah. Oh man, they're in so much trouble. Oh man, this dude has been a cop for a while. Wait a minute.
Yeah, they sure did.
He
They,
did.
yeah,
Yeah. FAFO.
yeah.
FAFO. The guy that led that's in charge of the Proud Boys. He was at one of Trump's spots, right? Trump come up in there and say, "What is he doing here? Get him out." They had to tell him who he was. Oh, hey, how you doing?
He don't. But that's just it, though. He don't care. You
Right.
know what? That's why I said people have not learned after all the people that Trump has spit on, turned his back on him, and people have gone to jail for him, and he doesn't even care.
No,
He doesn't support the. He don't support the people that support him.
you'll say you can't let this dude off. You can't pardon this guy, but you let the crypto guy out, and it's tied to your crypto. Okay. Boy, y'all better enjoy your 3 years. You better enjoy them because when he's no longer president, he cannot protect you. And I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. As Giuliani. That's the other guy. That's all of them who've been locked up and trying to have nothing to do with him. It's not gonna be worth it. But if your freedom, if you don't like your freedom, by all means, because I love mine.
But that's why I say you got to go back and we get everything you look at, everything that's happened. He brought it on himself.
Yes.
Everything he done, he brought it on himself.
Yeah.
just because of the way he looked. The police officer, yeah, absolutely.
Yep, sure did. Sure did. Yeah, it's brewing, sure is.
It is.
Oh, you got they're starting to speak out against him. What was the guy's name? I can't remember his name, but he'll come to me. They're starting to speak out against him because
They started to see the truth. They started like the truth that we already know and see. They're just now starting to see it.
yeah.
And I think that's the thing that people need to understand is we're going to continue to keep going through this. People right now are going to suffer, and like I said, they're like it's what I call it's a civil war that's going on, and a lot of people just don't know that they're involved
Mm-hmm.
till it hits them.
Absolutely.
And this civil war is pretty much is the rich versus the poor.
Yep. Like it was before.
This ain't about race because at this point in time, if it was about race, these same idiots that support him will be getting over it. Like I saw one person boo-hooing on social media.
There was a lot of them.
Begging for Trump. I support you. Why are you doing this to me? You're doing it to my family.
There's a lot of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Them Democrats kept me from getting my food government subsidies. It ain't the Democrats, bro. Stop.
My look, I can't pay my medical bills.
I can't pay. Okay, well, this is what you voted for.
But that's what it all boils down to is that for all of us that know better, okay, we're gonna do what we can to help those in the people in our community, regardless if they support Trump or not.
It
We're
was
gonna do the best we can because right now it's like you can't. My thing is this: I feel it's like stupid people is the new. That's the new thing in the United States. Stupid people are like I said. They should be put in a special category. If you're a Trump supporter, you need to be put in a special category.
right.
They need to be given. They need to be put on mental disability
They
because
need,
they're the dumbest, the stupidest people on this planet.
and they prove it every time they use
Every single time.
Every time. Even the ones in Congress, every single time.
But that's what I said is that it's like you said, it's either because you're doing it because you're rich, you got power, or you just point blank dumb and stupid.
Dumb and stupid. And even the that's why we say Trump supporters. Even the ones from other races, they're stupid too. Because they can't tell you anything that he's done. No Trump supporter, black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter. They can't cite one specific thing that he's done since he's been here. Nothing. Well, like I said, he did say he was going to deport people, and he did it. And then that's a fiasco because they should not have the right to confront a 12-year-old and separate him from his parents, and then get mad at her, try to tell her they don't know what she's talking about. They'll let her know when they find out. No, bro, you shouldn't have grabbed him. He's 12. What do you mean grabbing him with a 12-year-old?
But my thing is this: is that okay? You're deporting all these people, but what is that doing for the United States?
Nothing. Not a thing.
Not a damn thing.
Money, shipping them back to where they from, and he sent a person from Argentina to Honduras. That ain't where they from.
So that's what I'm saying.
Because and the reason why he's doing it is because he has no database or nothing set up to try to figure out where these people are from. Hey, they're immigrant, I'm gonna deport them. I don't care where they go. And see, and they're not talking about this Hyundai situation either. It's bad. It's worse than what we think it is. You know, because you got South Koreans saying that they're scared to come back over here because of what happened to their predecessors.
Well, I don't think they're scared. I just think it doesn't make sense for them to come back.
Oh, but guess what? Guess who?
Korea is one of those countries Korea is one of those type of countries you don't sleep on them.
No, but guess what? Guess who has the guess who's the leader in automotive machinery and software?
Korea.
So Ford, GM, all them got that South Korean or that Korean stuff. So for you to do what you did in Georgia, that's affecting everybody as a whole. So you got to deal with that, and then you disrespectful When the dude said, I'm sending planes to get my people, you pull the bus over, so they must be in handcuffs. What did you? Oh my goodness.
But it's more of a show. It's more of a show and tell. This is all the stuff that he says and does is he has an audience of stupid people
Yep.
that he's trying to feed them information, mislead them in the worst way possible. So that same woman that called the ICE on all those Koreans down in Georgia, they came back and had bit them in the butt. Because
Yeah.
now you've hurt your own community.
Yep.
And so that goes back to where it's like people don't get it. If you have a Korean Korean company come in and are providing over 10,000 jobs, and you call in ICE on them, and they raid the place and they shut the place down, okay, where are all the people gonna go now? Now you just hurt your whole community.
If they're South Koreans coming over here to bring 10,000 jobs, didn't they have permission from the United States to be there?
Well, again, that goes back to where there's no organization, there's no structure. They're just what they call free balling it.
Yep, that's exactly what you're doing.
They're just doing stuff that's dumb. I mean, once again, when you put dumb people in charge, dumb things happen.
Yes.
And we got the most dumbest president ever sitting up there. And the thing is, he's that stupid that he can't even remember his own lies.
No, he can't. There's too many of them.
There's too many lies where he can't even keep up with them.
There's too many. There's too many. He just threw another one out there. 12. You said 2 last week. No, I didn't. I said 6. What? Exactly.
Right. But that's what I said is that we got the new Ku Klux Klan, the KKK, running around here, and that's why people want to call it what did the person say? I'm promoting hate. I'm not promoting hate. I'm promoting the truth.
Yeah.
You got these individuals out here doing some real bad things. It's like say the KKK. What happened back in the days when they used to raid our people, raid our stuff, come in there just because we're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
They came in and destroyed, put burnt cross in our fields, or put burnt cross in our front yard. It's the same thing. It's 2025 with a KKK twist. Mm-hmm. You got a president that is all about destroying our country. Everything that our country has been built on, all the crazy stuff we've gone through, we've done. Here it is now. He's trying to take us back to where it was great for them, not for everybody else, but great for them.
And Mr. Roundtree came with a good point. That's why the first guy that was in charge of ICE when Trump first came in was talking about due process. When he said them 2 words, he fired him. Same thing with this Doge. When they say you just can't come into a room that there's eyes only, yes you can. Okay, fire him. So it's the beating's gonna continue until for 3 more years.
But that's why I said this shutdown. But this whole shutdown situation is based on greedy, rich people trying to make more money off the poor.
That's right.
That's what this whole thing is all about.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to flood the market with high-end medical, and the Democrats are trying their best to stop it. That's all it is. It's like then they ask the question, okay, what is your plan to support? Trump said that he lied. Like, okay, and I was so glad the 60-minute video, it really showed the truth.
Yes.
He said, well, you was president for 4 years. You never did anything for medical. Oh, it was because of one vote. Okay, but you still had nothing to offer back then. Here it is now. You've been president for almost going on a year now, and you still have nothing to offer.
No, he tried to get rid of Obamacare until he realized he had people that was qualified. Then you can't just get rid of it without something else in its place.
Okay, so that's the crazy. But I'm glad you said that because the crazy thing is, most of the people that are getting Obamacare, which they swear up and down is not Obamacare, but Obamacare, are majority his supporters.
Yes, yes, yes. So then he tried to flip the script and rename it to Trump Care. You can't rename it to Trump Care.
It's the same program. He's tried to do it before.
Yeah. He just like when his wife decided to do a speech, she didn't even try to change the definition. She just did it verbatim. Didn't even try.
But again, he's not talking to us. We got common sense. He's talking to his stupid people, his
Yes.
stupid followers, because they don't have common sense to see
No, they
through
don't.
life.
None of them.
They just like he'll say go out and eat pork chops for breakfast. It's gonna save your life, and they'll go out and do it. I got the best pork chops ever. He Trump told us.
Remember some drink some bleach.
Yeah, but drink some bleach. That's gonna take care of the COVID.
Yeah, it sure is. It's gonna take care of you too.
But that's what I said is that I mean, when you take the stupidest people in the world and you put them in one country, and then you got the biggest idiot leading them. That's why you sit back and you look at like some of the stuff you be looking like, does that even make sense anymore?
No, it doesn't. Nothing does. I've stopped asking. I'm done.
Okay, you're gonna go and invade your own country for what? And then, like I said, what are them soldiers doing? The National Guard. All you see them nothing, just walking around in uniform, doing nothing.
We have to have ROE, and that idiot that's the war, whatever they call him, that idiot say we're gonna do away with the rules of engagement. No, you can't do that.
Well, that's what say he looks stupid. He thinking that it shows that he has power. No, dude, I'm sorry.
No,
you look dumb as hell.
Yes,
You look dumb as hell. I mean, it's just that point. It's simple.
Rules of engagement, because if you don't, this platoon sergeant might blow up the whole city. This platoon sergeant might just blow up part of the city. You got to make sure everybody get the rules of engagement so everybody's on the same sheet. It's not to dumb it down or make nobody look bad. The market is up and work at Walmart, live in rural areas and still. Yeah.
That's why I say it's got to the point now where it's like people who claim that he's doing great, and the thing is that the little like when he got all the people in the White House, they're kissing his ass, and they go in there and they do those special war presentations and stuff. Like again, his audience is stupid people. It's like because we all know better. It's like we have common sense. We can see through the craziness. Well, Trump, you're the best Trump. You're the best president that's ever happened, dude. You're the first president where all hell has broken loose, ain't shit getting done right. I mean, you're going down in history. Somebody need to tell him because he's gonna go down in history as the worstest president ever. I mean, his rating numbers alone let you know that he doesn't care about his ratings because, like, in his first term, that's all he cared about. He knows what his agenda is. His agenda is to destroy the United States.
He's gonna try to show his face again. You can't make me the worst one ever. You're not even the president no more. You don't count. Hush.
But he's gonna go down in history. Everyone knows he's gonna go down in history as the dumbest.
There.
And for all those people that voted for him, and that's why I said when people come out and they say it's like, "Oh, I voted for." Okay, you know what? Like I said, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remember who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And when the time comes, and you try to play dumb like you didn't support him, I'm gonna like, oh no, you support him.
Here's that video on social media. Here's that video. What was that guy? Yep. He gonna collect what he can and bail out because he going.
That's what he's doing now. But the stupid people, the stupid people that support him don't know that. This dude is trying to make. Here it is. It's already crystal clear. 60 Minutes already hit it. That okay, he bailed out. He signed off on letting this dude that has all the crypto became rich off of crypto money, and he comes. Do you release him just so he can hook you up?
That's right.
So y'all can make more money. All I'm saying is enjoy it while you can because all y'all going to jail.
That's right.
All y'all going to jail. And these Republicans, these stupid idiots. I sat back and sat there. What was it? Was it today? I think it was today. You saw four white old men go up there and say the most stupidest thing ever. Well, Trump is, he's trying to save the country. Dude, you that damn stupid.
Yes, they are.
How much money they paying you? They paying you what, $1 million a word?
No, he over there putting mothballs in his coffee. That's what he's doing.
But that's the thing people need to understand is that these same idiots that are claiming that Trump is doing the good things are still getting a paycheck.
Mm-hmm. He sent a YouTube.
That's a YouTube link. I'm going to go back and watch that one. But
yeah, 120.
Huh?
We at 120.
Ooh, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again. Oh, you know what? Elections is over. That's right. The polls close at 7:30.
Oh, okay.
So now we get to see who our leadership is going to be. Well, let me back up. Let me back up. I said the wrong word. We're going to see who the governing people that's playing the role is going to be. I'm not going to say leadership because I've learned that just because you're in a governing position doesn't mean you're a leader.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You off.
Yeah, that's Cass.
He is off the hook.
Oh my Lord! You gotta come back next week, there, Mr. Roundtree.
Yes, indeed. But you know what? I like look. If we were betting people, me personally, I think the government shutdown is going to be over by Friday.
Yes.
I honestly think the government shutdown is going to be done by Friday
because they're losing money.
They're losing money, and then they're like I said, the numbers are going down.
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
So it's just like I got a feeling that come Friday, before Friday, if it doesn't happen, that means they're that dumb stupid. I'm a betting man right now that because there's no reason for the shutdown to last after Friday.
No point in it.
The election, and this is coming from both sides of the angle. If you look at it from all angles, what is it to gain after today?
Nothing.
Elections happen today. The court has already ruled. You're still going to take care of. You're going to still provide something to help these families, even though we don't know when that help's going to come. So at what point? And then think about it. It's just a matter of time before, like I said, the airport industry is shutting down.
Yes.
People are getting hurt. Yes. So at this point in time, the point has been made. That's why I said it wouldn't surprise me. I told everybody it wouldn't surprise me if this thing is not over by Friday. Now, if it goes past Friday, then we're stuck on stupid.
Yes.
Because we're already stuck on stupid, but we're gonna be stuck to stupid times 10 power. Because there's no reason for this thing to go past Friday.
Because they're not even addressing the nationwide outages for flying. And everything was fine until my man with Doge stepped in. He did his damage and he left. No, I'm back at Tesla. I don't know nothing. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Nothing.
Well, see, the thing is that if it goes past Friday, that means that guess what? No one's going to be able to spend any money for the holidays. Nobody. So the thing is, his rich people that he's already got them got tax cuts for, is like they're going to start losing money.
Yes.
And the moment they start losing money, they're going to look to him and they're going to pull his chain and say, "Dude, get it right.
Hey, fix it.
Fix it.
Fix it, bro. Fix it."
Because like I said, if it goes past Friday, that means that the holidays are gone. They're screwed over. So all those rich people that he's looking out for are not going to make any money.
No, they're not.
That's why I said I think that's why I was telling somebody last week. I said it'll be over by Friday.
Yeah, I knew it ain't gonna go no further than the first week. That's what I was saying too. Because they got to start back making money.
Yeah,
They got to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
but we'll see.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, this was just like, this is the shutdown. We're just normally we don't go this hardcore, but it's just me and Eric, so there's nobody here to keep us in check. So it is what it is. There it is. Yep. At this point in time, like I said, all points have been made. No one can make any money. No one can do anything else. Come Friday, there's going to be more of it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt his rich people that he's looking out for.
Yep.
So something's going to happen and something's going to change. But Mr. JT Roundtree, thank you for joining us. You have added some.
Please come back.
You've added some extra to the show. Please come back. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Eric, you have any final words?
If this thing ain't taught you anything, prepare. Long-term planning. Do it now.
Oh, Eric doesn't do Facebook. He don't want the government to come get him.
No footprint. No, just.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all enjoy the show. Look, for all y'all out there, look, keep your head up. I know, like I said, hopefully this thing is over by Friday. For all those individuals, I know we keep posting information out there to help people. If you get to a situation where you need direct help, I know that everybody keeps pushing that 211 number. But like I said, even if you call that number and not able to get that support, like I said, you can inbox me and I can see what I can do to help you. All right, y'all be safe out there. And then again, like I said, it's 8:15, so I guess it's now time to check in to see who is going to be the next governing body.
All right, y'all.
JG said, I want to send that song. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm about to go to YouTube and play it right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a great night. And again, we're going to see who our next governing body is. Y'all be safe out there. Be blessed.